What's up, everybody? Alex here, and we've got ourselves a momentous occasion tonight as we play with Banious himself and the entire Dota Underlords and Banious' community, a competition of knowledge of Dota Underlords. Let's get started. 50 questions, $100 on the line for those that place in the top 3. Let's begin. It's the Dota Underlords Kahoot. Here we go.
Easiest money of my life.
Starts. Question number 1. The Smuggler's Paradise, where Dota Underlords takes place, is known as Dota Polis, the Mean Streets, White Spire, or Gangsters Paradise. Oh, I'm blocking it! No! No! That's what I was scared of!
Okay, it's alright. You can move yourself a little to the right, on the screen. Put yourself in the middle. There you go. There you go.
And of course I'm blocking the right answer! No! No!
Alright. So what is Smuggler's Paradise?
Hold on.
A map on Dota Underlords?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So yes, White Spire was the correct answer. Oh, disaster to start us off. White Spire was the right answer. Let's move on to question number 2. There's the top so far. JK Gaming, Wolk is whatever at the top 2. Next question. Question number 2. Who was the kingpin of White Spire before they were mysteriously murdered? We got Mama Eve, Anessix, Axe, or Hyde. Let's see, these questions are coming in furious. They're coming in furious, Banious.
Indeed. Who was kingpin of White Spire before they were mysteriously murdered? Now, is this king a human? It looks like a goblin.
Mama Eve. Mama Eve is the correct answer. 39 got it right. And it looks like Awkward Bob is at the top. Rex is close by. Question number 3 of 50. In Dota Underlords, Tidehunter is a hunter. True or false? Is Tidehunter a hunter?
I feel like this is one of those rhetorical situations. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Alex, the English teacher, I'm failing you. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna move you quick.
Okay. You can select both items at the same time, by the way.
I don't know how to do that.
All
right, next question. So let's see how the scores have gone. So Vulcan, sorry, I gotta figure out how to say that name. Still at the top, Machera catching up as well. Question number 4. White Spire's weekly newspaper is known as the Early Bird, the Stabby McPaperstab, the Spire Times, or there is no newspaper. It's a trick question.
Let me see if I can get Recon in here. Oh.
Here we go. The answers are coming in. The Early Bird is the correct answer. 47 got it correct. Very impressed with the knowledge here. Even your guys would have gotten that right. Awesome. So, Machera back to the top. Here we go. Question number 5. Who is this handsome creep? Tomato, Potato, Oliver, Brutus.
Handsome?
He's handsome. He's handsome.
Yep. Well, you know, he's a little better looking than me. So.
I would straight up guess that thing's called a potato, honestly.
Potato. It is potato. That is potato. It is. It's potato.
I have literally never played this game, by the way. I have no idea what that is.
All right. Neo's at the top. Enthrall is part of Anessix's healing support kit. True or false?
This marks its target for 6 seconds and forcing your army to attack it. If back, it's diamond effect.
It's a hard question.
I'm gonna guess true.
You thinking true? You guess true, buddy.
All right.
False is correct. Split almost in half.
Dang.
Let's see how we're doing. And Milo at the top. 5,300 points.
These
a streak of 4. True or false? Question 7. Mirana is a vigilant hunter. Is Mirana a vigilant hunter? The answers are flying in. You only have 20 seconds per question.
Who's the other one speaking? Lord Jumong. That is ReconPete. He is my partner. And it is his
65.
birthday.
Partner
Getting it
in
right.
crime.
Mirana is a vigilant hunter. Here we go. And Milo in the lead. Question number 8. Which Dota Underlords hero looks a lot like Gandalf?
Oh, I know this one.
Warlock, Shadow Fiend, Lone Druid, or Keeper of the Light?
You know this one?
No, I don't, but I'm gonna guess. I'll wait a few more seconds not to give it away to people, but
I
I'm
feel
actually
like a Keeper of the
uneducated.
Light.
Guess. I feel like Keeper of the Light makes the
Yeah.
most sense.
Yeah. Say it.
Keeper of the Light, eh?
Yeah.
You know, Alex.
You
is
got
gonna
it,
be-
buddy. You got it. Keeper of the Light is the
Yes.
correct answer.
Yeah, that's what I was
For
thinking.
those that are just joining, I should mention you have Banious on screen and the voice of ReconPete.
Yes. The sultry voice.
I mean, I could. Okay, so now, Axe's Counter-Helix ability is physical damage, true or false? What is the correct answer?
I bet it's not because it has the word helix in it.
Axis Counter-Helix.
I gotta tell you,
probably-
I think-
he probably just spins and somehow that's magic. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm gonna say false.
I gotta
I'm gonna
tell
guess
you,
false.
ReconPete is on point right now because
Nice.
he is getting
I've
the correct
literally
answers.
never played Dota in any capacity. Not the MOBA, not Underlords. I have no idea what's happening.
Well, you're
but
doing fantastic.
I've not gotten a question wrong. I'm in a different dimension right now, so don't worry. Just imagine
Should
me
we-
sitting in the same
Should we take a
place.
quick break here and try and get ReconPete in, or what?
No, it's
on
okay.
camera?
Just
You're
don't
good?
worry about it. You got 10 minutes until we're gonna start our thing, so it's not a big deal.
All right, let's continue here. So, Banious ReconPete. So we have Treant Protector's ability is known as Leech Seed, Branch of Life, Heal Tree, or Give Life. And that
Definitely.
is our friend Treant Protector.
Definitely branch of life, I'm gonna say.
Branch of Life is ReconPete's guess. And his answer is definitely incorrect, as Leech Seed comes up as the correct answer.
I thought that would be stolen from Pokemon, so I thought, nah, they wouldn't do that, but apparently they're not above that.
And Brewmaster's up 8th places, so Brewmaster must have got that one right away. So, question 11, who is this hero? Who's that guy right there? Is it Lone Druid, Axe, Nature's Prophet, or Keeper of the Light? 2 of the 4 options have been shown to you in other questions, so simply by process of elimination.
That's
this?
Axe. That's Axe for sure.
Is
You
it
can tell
Axe?
because
How
it's
can that be Axe? We already saw a
What?
picture of Axe.
Yeah, I'm saying nature's
No,
problem.
no, that's Axe right now.
It's
He's
Lone
hiding-
Druid.
He's hiding his back. He's hiding the axe behind his back.
Oh,
It is Lone Druid. And Milo is still doing work here. And Milo's
Yeah,
on
that-
fire. Lina's Laguna Blade is pure damage. True or false? Is Laguna Blade pure damage?
Oh yeah.
Might I suggest you do not listen to ReconPete. Admittedly, he said he's never played the game before.
Yeah, like if you're believing me at this point, like you're just blind guessing. So
Oh man, listen,
pretty
that
close,
question
actually.
got a whole lot of Dota Underlords players too. It is magic-based damage. In Dota 2, it becomes pure damage when you get the Agnum Scepter. And Milo got the drop. Oh, and Milo, Cyan is back, and Leroy's there as well. People are fighting for the points. The alliances of Rogue, Knight, and Swordsman are best describing which hero. Is it Treant Protector, Alchemist, Anti-Mage, or Sven?
I gotta go with Sven.
Sven's the call.
I gotta go with Treant Protector.
Okay, let's see. Let's
Rogue,
see.
Knight, or Swordsman? It's gotta be Sven.
I don't know.
And Sven is the correct answer. ReconPete
Dang.
getting it with the call of his life.
Yo, he's Googling. You must be Googling.
Yeah, you're
I'm
Googling,
not
bud. You're
Googling it.
Googling.
Literally, if you had my face, I'm like twiddling with my wallet right now.
Which alliance does this icon represent? Is it Deadeye, Human, Heartless, or Champion?
Champion for sure.
Why would you think Champion?
Because it's like a heroic thing. You know? Humans. It's not
I'm gonna go
Deadeye.
with human.
No, that's Champion for sure.
I mean,
gotta be.
it's one of those two. I'm gonna go with human, but it's human or champion. I think.
Can't just be humans or
ReconPete
fighting.
gets it again with
Yeah,
the Champion Alliance.
Oh my.
I told you. I'm too good
I
at this
just don't.
game.
I just don't want to pick the same answer as you. Is the thing.
Yeah, but you didn't think it was actually the champion.
True
Fair
or
enough.
false? The Mage Alliance provides benefits of mana generation when active. Do mages provide mana generation when active?
False.
I'm leaning towards yes because they're mages, and why wouldn't they?
You know what? The fact that you guys don't really know the game makes this so much more fun.
I mean,
And
like,
you're wrong, ReconPete.
Yes.
And Banious gets this one right.
No.
It just makes sense because if
No.
they're active, they must be using.
Oh
mana,
man,
right?
Cyan studied. Cyan studied.
He's
Here's
reading
a
into
quiz.
the lore.
Which
He's got,
alliance
like, the
provides
whole
bonus health
dusty tomes
with
going.
each enemy killed? Is that Brute, Savage, Brawny, or Warrior? Which alliance provides bonus health per enemy killed? So units gain additional health with each enemy killed.
This has to be like
Savage, final answer.
Yeah, savage.
Savage?
I'm gonna go with savage.
And you guys are incorrect.
Next level,
Oh.
next level.
It just.
It is
I was looking
Brawny.
for vampire.
It is Brawnies. Brawnies are
What?
correct.
That was my last guess.
Really?
That was 4th on my list.
Someone's got to catch Cyan. We still got a lot of time. 17 of 50. Which hero at 3 stars gains evasion bonus of at the active level of Rogue? We have Axe, Phantom Assassin, Anti-Mage, and Mirana. Who sounds like a rogue to you?
Well, Phantom Assassin, but I'm gonna go Anti-Mage because it seems like this is a trick question.
I'm gonna stick with Phantom Assassin.
I gotta be honest with you. Phantom Assassin is the correct answer. You should have stuck with your gut feeling there. Banious with
Yeah.
another win over ReconPete. 50 people
Damn
picking
it.
Phantom Assassin. The most popular choice by far. Someone. 18. Question 18. What hero tier is Luna in? Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, or Tier 5? This
Oh,
is
it has
just
to be
straight.
3.
This is straight knowledge of the game now.
D tier. D tier is
It just has to be tier 3. It's just like it's blue. The image is blue.
No,
It just makes sense.
that's to throw you off. You planned that. They gotta be tier 5 for sure. They look at that. They got like a mount. And
The
it has a,
rare
like, 3-star
circumstance
no.
where you both are wrong.
Oh,
Tier
God.
2.
No,
Luna is a 2-tier
Give it
hero.
away. There was like a star in the middle. That should have given it away as a level 2.
Yeah.
There's
You're not
like,
wrong.
yeah.
I was associating the diamond with the star. I'm like,
Crystal
diamond's
Maiden's
the closest.
Frostbite increases in cooldown and damage from 1 to 2 stars. True or false? Does Crystal Maiden's Frostbite increase in both cooldown and damage from 1 to 2 stars?
I'm gonna say false on the technicality there, Alex. It probably only increases in damage, but not cooldown, is what I'm gonna guess.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I'm gonna go with that as well.
Just
You
because,
hammered it out of the park. Exactly correct. The cooldown decreases.
Oof.
The cooldown decreases. Very good. That was a hard question. That was a hard question.
No, it's the way it's in the phrasing.
Oh,
It's
Vol's
at the
back.
end.
True or false? In Dota Underlords, the item Desolator provides damage bonus as well as target armor reduction. So are we getting target armor reduction as well as additional damage? Banious, what do you think?
I think only additional damage.
Only additional damage. Okay.
Nah, look at that thing. That's got to do both. I'm gonna say true.
I feel like, yeah. As well as target.
It is
armor
most
reduction.
certainly
Yeah.
false, as it does not provide any additional benefits of damage in Dota Underlords. However, in Dota 2, that's a different story.
But it does
Cyan
give you armor.
cranks on top now. We got to switch up on the leaderboard,
no.
and Edmillo is climbing back into this. Edmillo is streaking forward. True or false? Earth Spirits alliances are Spirit and Warrior. Does this guy look like a Spirit Warrior to you, Banious?
Yeah, heck yes. Look
Um,
at that thing.
And
Okay.
Pete, what do you think? Is this a Spirit Warrior?
well, I think so. I would say yes.
Earth. Look, he's all earthy and
He-
stuff as well.
He
You guys
might
are
not be
correct.
Spirit,
Yeah.
but he's
It's definitely true. He is a
I went
Spirit
with
of
the
the
Earth.
Earth. He's a warrior for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Question 22. What is this item called? What's this look like to you guys?
What
Oh,
is this item called?
definitely a cleric.
mana stone.
No.
Gem of mana. I'm gonna go
Oh
with that.
yeah, no, definitely that.
Oh,
yeah.
mana
blue.
shard?
The shard, is it shardy or is it a gem?
It's one of those
I'm gonna
two.
go gem. I'm gonna go gem.
I feel like gem as well.
And you're both wrong. It's the Void Stone.
But it's blue. Mana's
It's the
always blue.
Void Stone. The Void Stone.
Yeah, well, voids can be blue. You don't know.
Question 23. Who is this hero? What's this look like to you, Banious? Is this a Dazzle, a Wind Ranger, a Terrorblade, or a Witch Doctor?
Witch
Well, it's
Doctor.
yeah, it's a witch doctor.
Witch Doctor, easy.
How is that not a witch doctor? That's a real question.
Yeah, exactly.
Name me one thing about him that's not a
You know what, guys? I'm actually really impressed with you. I'm impressed with how wrong you are. That is Dazzle. That is Dazzle. 48 people got the answer
looks like
correct.
we tricked some people though.
Oh, 8 people took the bait with the Witch Doctor. Wow.
Is the Witch Doctor an actual class as well, though? Is that available?
No, Witch Doctor is another hero in Dota. That is correct.
Okay, it is a thing.
Crank still holding on to the lead. Level question for Abaddon's ability is known as Refraction, Mana Shield, Purification, or Apothic Shield. What does this look like to you?
Well, you spelled Apothic Shield wrong, so I'm gonna go with that.
Did I spell
I'm
it
gonna
wrong?
go with Mana Shield.
Did I actually make a typo in the correct answer?
Yeah.
Wait, it is the correct one.
Always pick
Typoing the correct answer.
Always pick the
Oh.
typo.
Always gotta check. Yeah, take the typo every time, eh?
Yeah.
Mirana's ability, Sacred Arrow, is physical damage, magical damage, or pure damage. Sacred Arrow, physical, magical, or pure?
That seems pretty pure to me, Alex. I don't know.
Sacred arrow. That seems like physical. It's just an arrow.
It's sacred though, bruh.
I know, but
And look,
Like,
it's
I
got like a
could
pointy,
find-
like pure damage is usually like light stuff, you know?
It's magical, guys. It's a
Oh, God.
magical.
oh my god.
item.
Well,
But like you could say anything is sacred, right? So
yeah, well, whatever.
yeah.
I'll get him next
The
time.
hero with the passive ability called Essence Shift is Slark, Slardar, Queen of Pain, or Wind Ranger.
I feel like it's Slardar. Sounds like Jar Jar Binks, but like sneakier.
I feel like Slark. I don't know why. I'm just when I look at that thing,
Essence Shift.
Slark just makes sense.
It's got like a.
Banious with the call on Slark.
Yeah.
Slark being the correct answer with the Essence Shift.
Slardar. Some people fell for it too.
Oh, Rex is back. And
I love
Crank has
people-
not missed
I love,
one in
like,
a while.
our followers in here, like trying to do this quiz, and like they literally don't even play this game.
Hobgen's high damage dealer ultimate is Shockwave, Implosion, Bombs Away, or Friendly Fire. So this guy who lights, like, what do you think his ultimate is? High damage dealer, Implosion, Shockwave, Bombs Away, or Friendly Fire?
I feel like this guy's the kind of guy who would hurt his team. Friendly fire.
He's got the wings, so I'm gonna go bombs away. He probably drops bombs on people.
Banious is completely out of control right now as he hits the Friendly Fire call.
I-
It is
I
Friendly
picked-
Fire.
I picked the second highest choice though. I was going off the fact that he had the wings, you know, maybe he drops bombs on people.
Oh, look
Alright.
at that guy. He looks like an utter jerk. He's gonna hurt
Now,
his
I want to just note that all these guys are so tight, a wrong answer knocks them out of the top. These are guys who have not gotten answers wrong yet. Like,
Wow.
this is
Pretty-
incredible.
Pretty much. Like if you get about 1,000 points.
The status
maximum.
effect that prevents the casting of spells is known as Break, Mana Burn, Silence, or Slow. What does that look like to you, Banious?
silence.
And what do you think,
I
Recon?
think that's normally called a silence, like in D&D.
Yeah,
Um,
pretty.
We're leaning
Unless it's
silence,
called-
but is it
Unless
bait?
it's called something
Oh
different.
my god.
Is it bait?
Oh, I don't think so. I think they would.
Nah,
call it
you guys
silence.
got it. You guys got it. It's silence.
God dang it. I swear, if you were one of those teachers.
True or false? Poison does 15 magical damage per second and stacks up to five times. 15 magical damage per second, stacking up to 5 times. Banious, what do you think?
Poison usually does stack. 5 times is a
No,
little excessive.
no.
I'm gonna go with false.
I bet that it does do that, but it's actually like pure damage or something.
Oh,
so-
Recon's with the call! It is physical based damage. The correct answer is false. It is not magic based damage. Poison is not magical. Correct
Ooh,
call
the
there.
Trick question.
Trick question. ReconPete getting the better.
Yeah, I actually
that one there.
get the logic on the trick questions more often than not.
All right,
I
so
thought I was wrong for
the
that.
leader. Oh no! Leroy on top! We have a wrong answer by a few guys there. They dropped. This game is still in the grasp of anybody. Here we go. Next question. It's a quiz. True or false? Not true or false. Chain Frost ability for which hero? Who has Chain Frost? Is it Crystal Maiden, Lich, Tusk, or Luna? Recon, what do you think?
Well, Lina. Yeah, she looked very frosty.
I'm gonna go with Lich. Lich is always like a
Lich
cold.
is always, yeah, they're always icy, bro. But
45 people agree with Banious, and Lich is the correct answer.
Yeah,
Lich
Lina,
being the correct
I
answer.
don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, right?
Here we go. Question 31 of 50. Which alliance does this icon represent?
Oh, I was like the quiz icon.
Yeah.
Leaf
Druid,
Alliance.
Shaman, Nature,
Nature.
or Bloodbound?
Ooh, actually, a lot of these are very similar. I'm gonna go with Nature though, because why a leaf? A leaf is Nature. I'm gonna go with Nature.
Mm.
But Alliance though. I think that's the Druid Alliance.
That is the Shaman Alliance.
Oh,
The
my
Shaman
God.
Alliance. And it's tricky because it actually looks very similar to the old Druid Alliance for Dota Underlords players. A really hard question. Deceptive. Very deceptive. That was the Druid Alliance here.
God, it's like sneaky in ways I didn't even know. Like I didn't even know there was any of these things before now.
Name this hero. Recon, what's this look like? Does it look like an axe, a Juggernaut, a Sven, or a Pangolier?
Oh, he's
Pangolier?
the Pangolier. 100% the Pangolier. Look at that.
Yeah,
Pangolier.
definitely. 100%
And
Pangolier.
he's not axe, because where's the axe?
I would bet $5 on that.
I'll bet 69 bits that it's this Pangolier.
It is
Yeah,
Pangolier. You guys got
Yeah,
the
there you
correct
go.
answer. It is Pangolier. Pangolier getting correct by 48 people there.
Yeah, there's only a couple
Leroy
people.
still in the lead. Leroy's in the lead. Let's move on to the next quiz. Which hero possesses the following alliances? Think about it. We got Demon, we got Assassin, we got Poisoner. Is it Doom, Venomancer, the Queen of Pain, or Slark?
I feel like the Venomancer. That
Mancer,
seems like
yeah.
it's very mancy, you know.
2
like
seconds.
He mances all those things. I
Yeah,
think.
like I'm gonna go with.
You're wrong.
Queen of
Because
Pain.
it's the Queen of
Queen of
Pain. It's
Pain.
the Queen
Yes.
of Pain. You were not going to say Queen of Pain.
No,
I
wasn't.
was
I was
changing my
thinking
answer at the
either.
end.
No, I was thinking either it was gonna be the Slark, maybe.
Well, that would be
Sure.
incorrect.
Well, it would also be incorrect, but that's what I was thinking.
All right, let's see here. So, next question.
It's like
True or
actually
false?
pretty close. Like
If one
Leroy
Meepo
got-
dies, they all die. True or false? If one Meepo dies, they all die. What do you think? Recon, if one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys die, do they all die?
100%. Actually,
Oh, that
no.
doesn't
Those
make
look
sense.
like chump minions. They probably never die. Like, almost. Those guys look like they're just minding their own business and just kill them all in cold blood.
It is true. If one Meepo dies, all the Meepos die.
That's a very.
That's like
interesting
that one
strategy.
time in D&D where we found those weird fish people that just like we killed their god and then they all just offed themselves immediately.
Oh, that's a dark D&D reference. Let's move on to the next question. 35 of 50. Kunkka's 3-star effect is called Tidebringer, Ghost Ship, Cleave, or Torrent.
Gotta go
What?
with the cleavage on that one.
Cleavage on Recon. Banious, what do you think? Tidebringer, Ghost Ship, Cleave, or Torrent on someone named Kunkka?
Go ship. Just
Cool.
because
Oh.
I see that so many times in your streams.
Ironically, it's Tidebringer. However, Ghost Ship is his ability, but at 3 stars, he gains Tidebringer. So, Banious, so close. So close.
From the little.
Well,
And
well, it's not-
Crank
it's
is
not
back to the
close.
top. Cyan's
Crank.
still in the running. Remember, first place gets 60 American dollars. Second place gets 30, and third place is getting 10. We have 14 questions left. True or false? The Void Alliance has a 40% chance to deal an additional 4% target max health as physical damage.
Oh yeah.
There's a
they
lot there.
definitely-
Read the question. The
Yeah, they
Void
definitely
Alliance has a
have
40% chance to deal 4 target damage as physical damage.
Oh,
Is that true or
yeah.
false?
Definitely, they definitely can do that. That seems like something Void people would do.
Well, you're incorrect, sir, because it is pure damage. It is false.
No.
The Void Alliance uses pure damage as their damage. They're voids. They do pure damage, 4% damage on 40%. So, incorrect. Very difficult question. Again, the true and falses, they're always the worst. I'll tell a funny story. So I'm a teacher, right? And so I've done this before on tests where I'll do like 20 true and false questions on a test, and I make them all true. And then the kids write the test, right?
That's evil, though.
It is. And they're like, they all look at each other, right? They're like looking at it. They're like, they can't all be true, right? They can't. And they all look at each other, and everyone's confused. And then they start changing the answers, right? They're like, there has to be some false here. It's one of the most savage things I do.
That is pretty savage.
Well, actually,
But we gotta change. Brawl's on the top. We gotta change.
No.
Leroy's dropping down. Here we go. The next
The
question.
only thing more savage I've seen than that on a test is a test where all of the answers to the questions were it's unsolvable. That's worse. Because literally there'd be like there's almost enough information to solve the question, but like you're missing like, and so people figure like, well, there must be a way to solve it. But the actual answer is that it's unsolvable unless they gave more information.
All right. The next question. Question 37. Multiple choice. Culling Blade is the ability of which hero? Axe, Sven, Anti-Mage, or Phantom Assassin? Culling Blade.
It's got a picture of an axe. So I'm going with axe. I'm going to do the big brain on this one.
Sven didn't have the axe, right? Yeah, I'm going to go with axe as well.
See, Banious has watched my stream, so I think he's leaning in here with actual like game knowledge here. And axe is the correct answer. Axe is correct.
Yeah.
Both of you guys got it.
You kind of gave it away with the picture of the axe.
I know. Recon's playing the meta game. That's good. I like that.
I'm actually getting like 60% right just with no knowledge, which is wild.
It's actually pretty impressive. I'm having a lot of fun listening to you trying to like figure out your answers.
Yeah.
The next question.
I'm just thinking like game sense, like what should they have? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like just think
Multiple
of it
choice.
as a designer.
At 3 stars, Anti-Mage has how many hit points?
69.
How many hit points? Not 69. 2,500, 3,000, 3,200, or 4,000?
3,200.
They don't look that tanky, so I'm gonna go 2,500.
I feel like 2,500 is tier 1, and then the only other options he's given is 3,000 and 3,200. So I'm like
3,000 being the correct answer. A very challenging question. At 3 stars, Anti-Mage has 3,000 hit points. A very challenging question. And Leroy's back! Leroy's back in the money.
nice.
Question 39. Which of the following heroes is not in the Poisoner Alliance? Is it Venomancer, Viper, Dazzle, or Pangolier? Which is not a Poisoner? You saw a picture of Pangolier before. Is he a Poisoner? Does Pangolier look like he poisons?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Does
But I feel like
poison?
Viper would be.
Viper? He's a snake.
Yeah, he's super poisonous.
Yeah, but that's the definition of poison.
It's Pangolier.
It's Pangolier. Pangolier is the correct answer.
I got it in before it was too late, yeah.
Pangolier is the correct answer.
He looks like he whaps with his tail.
This is so close. This is insanely close.
They're
Let's
all
go.
within like
10
one-
questions left.
Yeah, if you
Beastmaster is in what tier? Tier 1, 2, 3, or 4? What kind of tier is this guy? What's he look like, Banious?
What?
Oh, tier 4. That dude looks ripped. No, I'm just kidding. Tier 1 because of the star.
He looks like he sucks.
Oh, don't follow those stars. Don't
Okay,
lock
tier
in.
4.
Don't lock in tier
Tier
1.
4. Tier 4. Tier 4.
I'm still thinking tier 1.
He is a tier 3 unit. Tier 3.
Yeah, nobody really
Look
fell
at
for
him.
tier 1, no.
Here we go.
Yeah,
True or
these guys in
false?
the top 5
OMNIKNIGHT has 10 armor. Does OMNIKNIGHT have 10 armor? Which is high for Dota Underlords. 10 armor is high.
He doesn't have a helmet, so I'm going to say false.
I mean, that is a pretty bad set of armor. I'm gonna agree with Recon here.
The head is the most vulnerable part, you know?
How can you not protect that?
Yeah, that's easy. Although, yeah.
He's excessive. Okay, that's true.
No, he does.
A disappointing
even-
call from the
To be
boys on
fair,
the stream.
I don't even know if 10 armor is high or low.
It's high. It's high. 10 armor
What's the most that someone could have?
10. 10 is the highest. 0 is the lowest.
OMNIKNIGHT sounds like a
Ooh!
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Rex is back. Cranks in it. We have Leroy Brawls at the top now. True or false? The Divine Rapier provides an additional 330 attack damage. Divine Rapier, true or false? 330 attack damage. Look at that beast. Is it 330 attack damage? True or false?
I don't know. That looks kind of wimpy to me. I'm gonna say. I'm just kidding.
Wimpy. The divine
Just
rapier.
kidding.
It's called the divine rapier. You're saying it's wimpy?
It looks pretty divine to me. I don't know.
It hits for 330 damage. The divine rapier is correct at 330 damage.
I was just kidding. I was saying the opposite thing. You know.
A good strategy. Leroy got hit. He dropped down one spot. Let's see. Guys, listen, we're getting tight now. Now, listen, this is for money. $60 to first place, 30 to second, 10 to third. Question 43. The Magus Alliance consists only of one hero. True or false? One hero in the Magus Alliance. The answers are flying in.
That sounds true then. It's probably Gandalf. It's probably that one dude. What kind of alliance only has one dude though?
It's Rubik. Rubik is the only hero in the Magus Alliance. 44 people got it right. Rubik being the hero.
What kind of alliance is that though? He's like, well, I'll make my own alliance.
Lone wolf, buddy. He's a lone wolf.
Yeah, he got kicked out of some other one.
Okay, we're down to the last few questions. There's a couple curveballs in there, guys. It gets spicy now. It gets spicy. Brawl's feeling the heat. Brawl the Great knows money's on the line. Crank is there too. Leroy Cyan wants to get in there. And I know Rex knows this game. Let's see what happens. Let's go. True or false? Stunned units cannot move, attack, or cast spells. True or false? If you're stunned, you cannot move, attack, or cast spells.
I feel like one of those is still. You're able to still do one of those things.
I think you can probably still cast a spell. Maybe you have a spell that removes stun. Then yes, you can.
In Dota, a stun is the most debilitating disable effect. And it is true. You cannot do anything if you're stunned. 49 people correct, only 3 people dropping that call there.
Yeah,
Brawl the Great holding on. Brawl the Great holding on.
Unlocking is...
Last 5 questions. What is this item?
Wrong.
Recon, what is it? Is it the Pipe of Insight, the Horn of the Alpha, the Immortal Coil, or the Silver's Edge?
That's the crack pipe of insight if I ever saw it.
Pipe.
Actually, no, that's a horn. 100%. Horn of the Alpha. I'm
gonna stick with pipe.
No.
I'm gonna stick with pipe. It does look like a horn. Yeah, it looks like a horn. I'm gonna go with horn as well. Yeah.
Changes his mind at the last possible moment, getting the incorrect answer.
Cracked pipe, though.
The Pipe of Insight is the correct answer. 45 people getting it correct.
I even was visualizing smoke coming out.
What's happening here, by the way, is they're all getting it right, but it's the speed at which they're getting the right answer that's making the difference. The guys who are getting the answer immediately are kind of closing that gap in. Brawl the Great holding on.
You gotta slap that answer.
You gotta slap that answer.
Second you see that,
we're closing in on the end, guys. Money's on the line. Question 46. The Master of None achievement requires that you win a round while having how many active alliances?
61.
Is it 8 active alliances, 9, 10, or 11 active alliances? The Master of None. This is hard. Think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's an achievement.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm gonna go with 10.
I'm gonna say 11 because that's a lot of alliances.
So is 10.
11 is correct. ReconPete knocking it out of the park. 11 is the correct answer. A lot of people got that wrong. Let's see what happens at the top. Oh, a switch! Rex is closing in on the money. Cyan knocking Leroy down. Crank staying in the points. Cyan just, oh, it's so close. I want you guys to know, Rex and Cyan are 100 points separate from one another. Crank and Cyan are 200 points separate from one another. This is insanely close. None of these guys can miss an answer. None of them can miss an answer. This is insane. True or false? Question 47. You can put Shiva's guard on a targeting buddy. True or false? Can you put Shiva's guard on a targeting buddy? Banious, what do you think? Can that guy hold a Shiva's guard, which is one of the most valuable items in the game?
Oh, heck yes.
Heck yes.
I think he's a token spell, so I'm going to say false.
Yeah. Well, I think Banious got you this time, my friend, because the targeting buddy can most certainly hold Shiva's guard.
Recon?
What do you got to say to that, Recon?
I don't know who Shiva is, so...
Don't give me that excuse. I hear that every time.
All right.
What? I don't know what Shiva is. That's my excuse every time.
Edmillo! Oh, now Edmillo's back! Come on, Edmillo. Let's see what you can do. Let's go. 2 questions left. The barricade is considered what type of item? Is it an offensive item, a support item, a defensive item, or is it a contraption? Banious, what do you think? Is it a contraption, support item, offensive, or defensive item?
I'm gonna go with support on that.
I'm torn between defensive and contraption, but I'm gonna go with defensive.
This, my friend, is a contraption.
Ah, dang it.
It looks defensive, but it's a contraption. Contraption's the correct answer here. These guys all got the answer right. Brawl the Great looks like he might be locking in a money position as long as he finishes this answer here. Crank has separated by 300 here. The fight for third. The fight for that third place spot is insanely tight though. Let's see. We have 2 questions left. Eno's passive ability is known as what? Rabbit Furball, Poison Dart, Escape Artist, or Soothing Balm. That is Eno's passive ability. And for those that might be confused, the passive ability is used on both variants of Eno. So that's a bit of a hint there.
Escape Artist, I think.
That sounds like an escape artist, yeah.
It is most certainly Escape Artist. 26 people getting it correct. Whoa! No way! Mistakes were made! Cyan jumped to the top!
Oh, snap!
Rexon and Mello jumping into the points! Leroy is 100 points off! No! They got the wrong answer! They dropped off! Bro, the Great is gone!
Rip.
Oh no!
You literally have to be perfect.
Last question. He could get
Last
it right if nobody else
question! Oh, bro, the Great! On the last question fell! Leroy is in the mix. This is the last question. Cyan is in position for 60 bucks, but only holding a spot for 100 points. Rex is almost there, and Milo's in third right now. This is crazy. The last question. Then we crown ourselves the winner. Here we go. Silence on the platform. The last question. True or false? Upon shapeshifting, Lycan's movement speed is boosted to 650 and he gains a 40% chance to critical hit. Does this guy looks like he runs really fast? Does this guy run really fast is the question.
I think that he'd be really slow.
No,
although he has melee
fast.
weapons, he's got claws. Yes.
Fast AF for sure.
Yeah, he has to be.
True or false? They're always the hardest ones.
It's probably, well,
it's probably true.
Semantics.
It's true, guys. Upon shapeshifting, Lycan gains 650.
Oh, he's a lycanthrope. That dude's probably a werewolf.
That's right. He's a werewolf. You're right.
God.
Upon shapeshifting, he runs really fast.
Yeah.
Here's the moment.
So we're probably gonna.
Here's the moment. And you know what? Someone somewhere is going to say exactly this.
Easiest money of my life.
Someone's going to say it. Here we go. We're going to find out the winner right here. Here we are. The winner of the Dota Underlords Kahoot. Third place, going to Vol, sneaks into third place. Second place, Rex, getting second place. And the first place winner, who's it gonna be? Cyan with the win! Cyan winning $60 American and Milo finishing fourth. Brawl the Great finishing in fifth. That was a crazy game of Dota Underlords Kahoot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a very special thank you to all of our wonderful subscribers. Take care, everyone, and have yourselves an absolutely wonderful day.